And what's going on, y'all? True results, family, friends, and supporters. Um, um, my brother, for those who know, um, had a heart attack just like my mama just did a couple of months ago. So prayers up for that. Um, I just want to share this with y'all of something that I ain't something I don't understand, but it come from like a trusted source, but can't trust no source. I'm just gonna say it. Somebody um, how it was presented to me, um, like they like, all right, true, all right, don't say my name, just, I'm just gonna tell you something because this shit can, yeah. They said, what I'm saying is, somebody just told me, um, without it, um, what I just said, um, to tell me that, let me tell you, true. You know who took out that shit, Jook. And I got to think about, but maybe I should have said it so that, so, because you know how a room was spread. But I really don't know, y'all. But it came from, I don't know, whether I uploaded or not. I already pressed record. I just want y'all to know, and even he know. Right now. Motherfucker just told me some shit that's very possible. And then he couldn't do it by himself in the way that hit went down. So let me just try to hint around. I'm not sure I'm uploaded. I just press record because I've been contemplating. Before I even press record, and shit like 2 hours ago. And I even, my brother, um, you know, putting stents in surgery. So when I think about it, let me send some special appreciation for King Corey Red, my brother from another Kenny, Dane West, Pappy, Marco. Shout out to you, Marco. Yeah, I don't want to leave nobody out, so let's see. Kenny, Dane, Pap, King Corey. Special shout out King Corey. Corey Red, Marco, Al. worry about it. If I left you out, I really don't want to do that. So let me do it again. Dang West, Corey Red, King Corey Red, Marco, Pappy, Kenny, my brother from another. Dang, Kenny, okay, Marco, King Corey, Pap, I'm bad. There's a lot of shit on my mind and my heart where I'm at. But I'm still, shit, I don't care. I ain't gotta upload this shit. Just say it like, Kenny, Kenny K, my brother, Corey, King Corey Red, special, shy just like Kenny, Dane West, real supporter, King Pap, Marco, shout out to Marco, Bishop Chicago, but I text you. Man, they people are special, bro. These are brothers, kings, real supporters. We talk every day. No matter what, check in, build a relationship. So, let me just spit it out, because I already feel cool. It might have been because rumors, but I'm really, yeah, the social media would. They said that Marcus, Dolph brother, is the one that took our Dolph. I mean, not Dolph, Jook. They wanted me to know when all this secrets in this setup shit. But then I also know how the gang go. Motherfuckers how these bloggers ain't shit. But Marcus, we already seen him. Because he would be, he's a brother. He shot for his brother, 2 pills, 1 pill, Draco. We got that verified. But the way that he have him, I think about revenge, top dog, king for a king. But it's kind of like, I can't even trust it because there's so many politics. And then I'm looking at it, goddamn, y'all better stop letting culture vultures. I just seen somebody discussing that shit. What's her name? Trap lore or some shit. Talking about BL, little Candy took our dog. And he got arrested. Man, got a $10,000 bond. motherfucking UK trap lord, man, come on. You know what I'm saying? All that Reddit ass shit, taking rumors and shit. Man, you at least you did some research, but then you Illuminati King wrong. You know what I'm saying? But none of that shit watered down. And then you out of the UK, now you in LA. They playing real goddamn fucking game, bro. And these are people with numbers. And that's what people be like they trust their sources. Man, that shit so fucking shit. Man, come on, bro. What the fuck we running campaign, like, and they don't give a fuck about the narrative. Once they put it out there, they ain't did no research. Everybody want to be the first one to break shit. Just like unclean ass. Man, you know what? I ain't got no problem with that. But everybody, every female, shit, can't respect that shit. But you know what? Tasha K made these goddamn, made these niggas bitches. Cause look at all these rumors and shit. And then the only thing they do, they don't give a fuck about what they put out. But when they hear some shit from an unverified source, that's how they do. Reddit. It would be like speculate. Two people they don't know who, nobody knows shit. But so we gotta stop playing games. You know what I'm saying? Because believe it or not, it's one thing to don't give a fuck, to want justice. All right, but you gotta be outside, like true. Man, I ain't said funny. You know what I'm saying? Kill or be killed, but justice is another thing. In my city, so I ain't really too quick to be doing that shit, some blogging that shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows something. So who's the police and what the fuck is a snitch? Cause everything else shit, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Because shit, the way I feel about Dolph, shit, it's a lot of motherfuckers in the city, but this shit is you also have to not be let Dolph be a martyr and live, but that ain't what he would want. But then at the same time, this ain't no word of mouth shit. You know what I'm saying? So the narratives change and everybody, you know what I'm saying? I ain't blaming on the people, but stop playing. Good shit, just like Jesus. Motherfucker don't give a fuck. I already know. You can be Malcolm X, Martin Luther King. Turn on the cheek. By any means necessary. See what happened to all this shit. You a new Black Panther. It's an underground movement, but y'all don't know shit about that. So you'll never hear me talk about because that's decode, that's codes. Yeah. It's a small it's a movement, and I ain't gonna get nobody know it. And once you tell the system, how the fuck we walking on ancestor blood and all this shit, everybody want a goddamn street. Everybody from the hood, project, put it projects. Take the S off and you will see that you are the project. It used to be Black Pride, but you know what? Everything robotic and systematic. Mom and pop stores, everybody out of business, except what? nothing is black on. It ain't no problem with it black on or not. But they don't give grants to something they can't control. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, is it your hair? Is it your weave? I mean, shit, I ain't never seen Chinese. You want your nail done? You want a pedicure? Whatever. Got a monopoly. Liquor stores and churches, gas stations. Every pretty boulevard should be paved in gold for all that goddamn shit. Greatest street in the world. Pump up your goddamn for suspension and all that shit. Right there, street. And motherfucker, and then you know what it is. Motherfucker be trying to fix up every boulevard. That's all they do is steal money. Motherfucker steal right. Motherfucker on that shit be like, boy, you gonna die and Jesus come back. For one goddamn street. Every pretty boulevard turn into another street. You keep riding down to the north and turn into LP over there. Oh, then they're gonna turn into a highway. Shit ain't shit. But everything is built on Martin Luther King Boulevard in every city. It's a dope track. Let's be real. Everywhere you see MLK Boulevard, that shit gonna be closer downtown, right where the projects is. And now they have took the they build this shit for a different reason. But I ain't got time to go into that. But then they making a circle around it. You know what I'm saying? Building up. Ain't no more $50 rent. Yeah, I better go ahead and start growing some vegetables because food stamps saying Trump don't give a fuck. Matter of fact, if y'all know shit about, man, come on, bro. These are the power players. So every day, you know what I'm saying, SA don't have no war. If they don't have no war, you don't know shit about business. Because war is business. And they'll make a war. Because you know what? Just like they'll, you know what I'm saying, oil business, whatever the resources is, they invade your shit. So America is not the dream, more like a nightmare. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no culture, no identity. And you ain't gonna get nothing that they give because they're set. They'll do that and let you know what I'm saying, like set them up. Just like the corner store. Shit, don't y'all see this shit? I mean, just like Chowtown, just like restaurant. I mean, only thing that you see is it's a different. I'm talking about not the you know, like the specialized, you know, like restaurants with that culture. But then if you go that's owned by even the goddamn Chinese people like at Chinatown. Remember, they say a soul food and shit, but these are the black cook, right? But look who get the money, and look who the employees is. They cook the food, but then they wanna if the black people go there, and then they want them ham houses and they bow and shit, and then Chinese people ain't cooking this shit. They also got some shrimp fried rice over there, but that's not what a chow time is, bro. You know what I'm saying? Every gas station that sells chicken, it's not black owned. And then they got the Africans in there, and then now they got Concords, and they bought there to investment. And now they got, if you go to Concord, like the whole series, then you'll see different cultures. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't that shit by the soul, but it's all in the city. You know what I'm saying? Memphis ain't that big, but you know what I'm saying? Everything's a borderline. And the invisible lines. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying now is to say what I already said. See, I already got the met the point. I already said it. And so Marcus and Daddy O, yeah, well, shit, I had to put that out there. But look at Govan. Really don't like to call it nigga. No, he is not what he is not no he ain't he not a I really ain't gotta say that. He ain't no threat to me. Shit. I'm trying to stack my money for a fucking new laptop. Put my shit down. And now look at this shit. Look at it. Dolph, forever now. I can't play with it, baby. Look at Trey and Aria. And look at me and Zay. And then look at, y'all should be more concerned about what who brought out the family and dog family. And y'all put that shit, think about that. Cause Dolph already told y'all, rich crackbaby, right? Ain't nothing changed. But that what made Dolph, you know what I'm saying, self-paid. You know what I'm saying? This is special. And then they're independent. Nobody can do it better. And now look at. First of all, in order to go to war with your with the enemy, you have to respect. You have to see the strengths. You know what I'm saying? Before you have to see. You can't face it if you crying for the motherfucker. If you're a brother keeper, then you gotta see the strength. And once you see the strengths in your enemy, you will be prepared. Then you'll be silent. You know what I'm saying? Because because Dolph, you know what I'm saying, he had no army and no system. But then that system killed him. So pretty ass never had a fight. Your boy, your guy. Yeah. See, in Memphis, it ain't no separation. We bump everybody. How many times must I tell you? Because it's not hard to believe. Shit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like, it ain't like everybody don't bump everybody. No, south, what on them out. So you can't take that back. It's just like when it comes to taking a man's life. And for $100,000 for a motherfucker that was independent by himself, grew up like that, used to talk to himself, the barber, you just got to my mind. People be, what's that nigga from Philadelphia? Motherfucker ain't never tell you that he got stripped down and shit. Yeah, like they know everything. You know what I'm saying? Content ain't shit. And then everybody wanna be a goddamn what's this shit, a podcast. And then when they get a podcasting show, it's just like the new hustle. And then and then and then and then bloggers are disgusting. And I know some people gonna say, true. But you ain't never heard me. Matter of fact, I'm different. I'm original, but I'm the same. I'm not special, but I was a man first. You know what I'm saying? My family in this city. I ain't rich, but I'm a king. So that means I got moral standards and principles. But I also got pain. If you, the easiest thing to do is what every day. The algorithm fucked up. Look at this shit. All these motherfuckers is stretching. You know what? They created the bullshit. They made them lying motherfuckers. I turned the lights off when I was outside before the sector, Mo 3 sector. Nah, that shit came after. But if you do your homework, see, I was in Texas more. All my exes from Texas, matter of fact. But we ride and shit. I mean, I have a whole body of work. You know what I'm saying? Ain't about no clicks in no views. Anything, people like, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, I can't touch everything as one man. And then I don't give a fuck about that. But people reach out to me and when I make them, matter of fact, before this shit, look at my body of work and stop talking about dead rappers and shit. And then see the heart. And then you'll see the difference. Because everybody gang. I'm talking about motherfucker from the UK. I'm talking about all these niggas. Um, it's gonna be a goddamn YouTube Rico for all these gang members. Go gang, Ratchet gang, Trap Little Road gang. Good, good. If that's if that's who you are, and that's what you label yourself, not your name. Cause I be saying my name Perry, and all that doxing and shit. My nigga, I'll tell you my first and my last name because it ain't hard to find. But then if you think you're gonna make if you think my name is Perry, well then go ahead make a video about this shit. But then listen to me. I said it first anyway. Well, I ain't gotta say my name. I just want people to know I'm different. So if you wanna pull up how I grew up, then shit, I also say that too. Yeah, been locked up, not no Akon shit. But you can't dox a nigga that broke the system. It's the same reason. And then get what? It don't even matter. Not everybody goddamn robot. My nigga, what's the difference between what I say that I stand on this goddamn anti-social media shit? When I say I keep saying that shit over and over again, my nigga, there would be no allegedly a motherfucking thing. That's why I turn the lights off and start going live with what I was just saying. I challenge anybody to throw them back. Cause I'm gonna give you a date. The end of December 2020. Go check that out. Now scroll all the way back, and then make sure you start from the live button, and then just hurt your do that before you roll up a blunt. Before you have an opinion about truth, because I'm just like everybody else. When I drink or whatever I do it just like y'all. Cameras ain't on everybody. That's why this anti-social media shit. But I don't live in fear. If you're gonna do something, shit, I ain't rich. Shit, in the same place, same, you know what I'm saying? I just represent, I do it for the people. You know what I'm saying? But I do it for myself. All right. And ain't no big bad ass, tough ass shit. I mean, come on, from the PC to the Thunderdome, my nigga. We talking about 1992, when no officer went in the pod. We talking about my first job, everything I tried. I'm still a country boy, but I became mimic Memphis. So you hear me say, I'm more Memphis than a Memphis nigga, because I ain't got no revenge. But I was uprooted because I'm from Louisiana. And that was at 14, now I'm 52, finna be 53 in this city. So everything that I adapted to, of course that's not me. But you know, I had to fight. Yeah, that's a real. But I don't cry. You know what I'm saying? Because the pain and the memories is why, you know what I'm saying? It's where I'm at to set myself free. So it's a lot of shit that makes me, but you know what? I have motivation. And then every tear that I wipe out goes into I've been living with it. It's a big ass knot. Now, if y'all know shit about me being 52, then y'all know shit about 365 days in 1 year. And if you don't know shit, if 1 year ain't shit to y'all, then what is 1 day? 24 hours. And if 24 hours ain't nothing to y'all, well then how many goddamn minutes in an hour? See, that was scared of some shit. Everything could be accomplished in one motherfucking year. Because time, I'm moving fast. Y'all slow. Y'all living too fast. Because it's a tsunami world. You know what I'm saying? Be careful what you see and what you hear. And if you ain't hear from me, I don't need none of that. And that's I used to be shit. That's what I'm saying. I lost mine, who I was naturally born in, as one of God's children, which is the reason I call myself God's son. And I don't have to self-know myself to call myself a king. But I don't have to be. I don't need no. I can be a king of myself, because my riches is my values. And then you don't know me if you don't know what I survived and what I have learned and still learning. You don't have to learn until the day that you wouldn't even know when you stop learning, because that is the life. You know what I'm saying? So you can't look at yourself in the mirror. I look at my teeth, like people be talking about, man, I can get my teeth fit. And that was another story, what I was saying about the podcast. These motherfuckers with their veneers and shit, man, that shit too motherfucking white. These niggas don't talk no more. They just smile, like light bright. That's some bitch ass shit. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't comfortable with yourself. But that's vanity shit. I mean, I can just go get I can just go step by step. with my own goddamn money with a payment plan. You know what I'm saying? Finance to get what how my natural pretty teeth used to be. But then it's something more. Now then what would I do? Smile the word away? Just because I'm self-conscious about what I earn. Well, y'all better get closer to God because you can't dress yourself up. You might well take your bitch ass niggas with a dick. Because y'all the bitch. And the women out here doing 2 jobs. But the kings out here, there ain't a lot of kings up. And that's what it is. That's what we looking for. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody's spoiled. Can't blame nobody. If you don't know how to be, you can't be a man. You don't gotta try to be a man. Just be comfortable with being a male as you grow up and stop anoint yourself. Like you gotta explain it. You lead by example. Even me. Shit, I done failed. You know what I'm saying? I'm a victim of my own goddamn shit. It's my own fucking story. You know what I'm saying? I lost myself on survival and then I lashed out. But you know, I'm baby boy. Same baby came out my mama womb. They cried. You know what I'm saying? That's what grown men do when they lash out. It's all a cry for attention. But now they can talk. So you ain't gotta call nobody no bitch or not. You know what I'm saying? Now, look at this shit. These niggas calling themselves bitch. You know what I'm saying? You hear that shit in the industry. That's how all them motherfuckers like, I'm talking about these rappers and shit. These men, this grown, these niggas with it. You know what I'm saying? they forgot that. You know what I'm saying? They before this shit, they used to have a dick and call a female a bitch. Now these niggas calling themselves, niggas with dick calling themselves bitch. Talking about lingo. That's why man, that's a free R. Kelly, not for the shit that he did, but for the system. You know what I'm saying? Because they around y'all. These niggas over here. Right? You know what I'm saying? Slick. It's tired of this shit. These are niggas with it. You know what I'm saying? Because who the fuck want to go to jail? But then when you get around a new system, it's going to be a rainbow coalition. Let me tell you how this. My president, I don't care who he is. And then guess what his rainbow shit come in? Obama. Let me tell y'all something y'all ain't know. And they go find it. Obama don't even have no fucking birth certificate. What about Michelle? Everything political. Now take that. Real talk. Third eye open. I ain't gotta be smart. I tell you, I'm a smart dummy. You know what I'm saying? But I earned it though. Can't wear your heart out. But then you'll lose yourself. But you have to break. You have to break. The only thing that you can do to free yourself is the reason why we gotta ride for Dolph. His babies. You know what I'm saying? You can't do nothing but be upset about it. But then before Dolph, it's a lot of martyrs. You know what I'm saying? Now put it all together. And we ain't got to talk about Rosa Parks. That was just an example, right? Not a movement, but then what happened to all the movement? And then guess what happened to the goddamn? Y'all think, yeah, don't y'all understand? All the goddamn rap game is controlled. Now tell me about guns. and cocaine. That how I get here. And then tell me in the city of Memphis how all the guns and all the how the fuck the police steal all the goddamn evidence and put the gun back on the street. Y'all gotta be real stupid to understand that if you get caught with 10 bricks of powder and they seize it and they put it in the goddamn evidence room, y'all really think they gonna destroy that shit? I mean, tell me who, I mean, even if you went to trial, when you had a lawyer, it's like, show me, just like, bring the 10 keys, man, you gonna get some goddamn 10 keys of flour. They ain't destroying all this shit, my nigga. These are the biggest dope boys. Take a head back to Mena, Arkansas, and then you will see Clinton. All right, that's where the dope game started. Now tell me, what they can't control, they control. You can't get nobody no like that. Now you want to legalize marijuana. And then motherfuckers have been locked up back in there. Ain't no war on drugs, it's a war on y'all. You know what I'm saying? To box you in, to make you a slave. Just know that. Slave shit, the new system. You don't believe, you know what I'm saying? What is your rights? Even if you can vote. But then, goddamn, just like this shit started, Lucifer, what's a Lucifer, what's a angelic, like God's favorite angel with that power, and then he wanted to be God, the musician, right? And took 1/3 of the angels. They out here, and that's what you can't see, and that's what God wants after the flood. It's okay, and that's what it is. Real talk. So don't be mad at nobody because before you call it the devil, it's the reason why I'm telling y'all. Pay attention. If you're not prepared to go to war, then you would think the first battle, if the enemy wins, you lost. That's not. It's a lot of battles in war, but it's only one winner for the war, right? Sometimes you gotta retreat, but ain't nobody won yet. And if they won their battle, you just gotta retreat and go have another battle. But the whole goal is to win the war. Now, how you be prepared for that if you don't know how to retreat and get stronger? Y'all gotta see this shit. Cause ain't nothing in this whole universe with this world is designed from Genesis to Revelation. Don't waste God's time or your time. Simplify your life and be humble and get back to what you lost even from the beginning. First girlfriend, boyfriend, kid. That's our first love. Everybody been trying from their first, to me it always starts with what you've been taught Well, you gotta break your parents and stop cotton picking days, as the word saying. Because all that shit being manipulated. So don't make your ancestors, great grandmother, grandfather, because they stole our land. That shit real, but we ain't got time. But to put that shit in layman terms and apply that shit. Stop trying to be looking at yourself and, you know what I'm saying? Fuck, you need money, fuck. Look at the people. Look at our people with money at the goddamn strip club and shit. That shit make you wanna. Who the fuck that would aspire? Not me. But then that's what separate me. So I'ma upload the motherfucker. I'm just sitting. I'm just like I said. Y'all pray for my brother. And you know what I'm saying. Here we go again. Y'all know my name, Pig. So I'm gonna finish all this sip of this beer. I don't care. It's just a beer, ain't no liquor, but shit. Man, my nerve be bad. And it would make it so real. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Ain't no camera for nobody. Anybody can fool somebody online. But these niggas scared just come outside. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I feel like peekaboo ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit. My life ain't important. I'm flesh and blood like everybody. But to do what I do, belong to the blue man. Man, shit, I'm still here. But the mission is incomplete, cause shit, man, I wish, man, I don't wish shit. But man, come on, bro. If I had, like, man, come on, give me $1 million, and then I pay the government and keep like, you can have 600,000 every million. Give me a free 400,000, and then I don't owe nobody shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's what I'm telling. Give me 400,000. You can keep I gotta make $1 million to have a free 400,000. Get what I'm gonna do? Get what I'm gonna do? I'm with the same way I'm at, around the people I am. I'm humble as a motherfucker in the same goddamn broken ass city. I ain't rich. Now tell me who winning. But let me. I always do shit, boy. Give me, yeah, cool. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. Can't nobody control me. I'm like, yep, I'm the only one, you know, at the liquor store. That's where the wise men at, real talk. And then, man, like, I always, like, give me some wisdom. Because that, you know what I'm saying? That, it ain't no thinking. But I say, they always give me some jewels. And that's what I got. See, I can learn a lot. They not bones to me. You know what I'm saying? We are the same. And you ain't even know if you know what I'm saying? These ain't my nose to bone. Might have more money than you, but he might be living in pain. Harry, hippie, man, Mary, go together. Y'all be locking y'all fucking, y'all throw $1 out the window, but you don't mean it. You know, they don't want a pity party, but it's a scam too, I understand. But these are people that's on the expressway, people that just like become, like just like have to be getting out from the exit. I'm talking about me. You can find me at the corner store, liquor store, that way, Walgreens, okay, I'm like everywhere. I'm outside for real. And I ain't got no work to do. But I ain't got nothing to do. Now since I lost some motherfucker, I'm now my brother Nick. See, since November 17th. Yeah, boy, I'm gonna say it one more time. My uncle, his lady, my dog, my mama just survived. Now my brother. Now who am I? One man, but it's the same love. And I don't need nothing like my kid, my two sons. Everybody free but me. And this is what I believe in. But you don't see me beat myself on the chair. I am who I am. I'm gonna be what God want me to be. And then it's time for me to be parried for what I lost. And I'm excited about that because I'm still here. So I turn the pain into, well, you gotta shake this shit out. And that's why I be under the light bulb, because it's no secret. And it ain't no excuse. But yeah, I have to vent, you know what I'm saying? Even with a bottle, whatever. Just to quiet. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Before I implode, but I always come back. That's the difference between me in the editing room and the videos y'all see as production. But when I got my phone in my hand, this is who I am. So don't take this shit personal, because it's truth. Don't worry about my teeth. What a bitch it do. You know what I'm saying? Right. Say, what the fuck? I mean, shit, I get whatever. I don't give a fuck, really. Unimportant to me. Right. But I'm still, my message is look into my eyes, though, and then tell me what you see. And then stop looking at my missing teeth, and then hear my voice. When they skip my nose, the only thing you see is my eyebrows, my eyes, and hear my words. Now tell me to shut the fuck up. I pay attention. Like, share, subscribe, I would support. My name is Jook. One of them nights, and I'm going through it. Prayers up for my brother, Andre. Right? So, yeah, I remember prayers up for my mother with a heart attack, back to back. Now my brother had a heart attack. He had to put a stent, and you see her under observation. And that's why I say shout out to the people. When I call on y'all, it's because I need that. The only thing I am not is monetarily rich, but I am a king. That's all I do. Over here, true results is a family, friends, and supporters. Can't answer every comment, but the information right there, holler at me behind the scenes so I can get to know you. But support me when I come through, and stop listening to all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Begging. Begging. What you say? I'm panhandling? See, I'm begging right now. I'm a man. I believe, really. And that shit won't make me so sad, though, because, man, damn, it don't take that much for the people. But when the virus is injected, and then I can't be paid, and then like, damn, what am I saying? Because I ain't gotta be scared. Friends, family, and supporters. It's like, damn, what do I really need? And anybody gonna fucking tell me go get no job. Y'all should get on that. Go get a job. What? A job? When they got been here 40 months. I'm doing this shit, like I said, YouTube. Boy, you know what? Shit. Boy, man, you know what? Everything's a scam. Because everybody, man, come on, bro. Man, YouTube, man, you can't get rich off of YouTube. It's like 60%. Man, come on, bro. Shit, boy, y'all don't even know. Niggas gotta create content for nothing. Right? But that's why they always, motherfucker mad, boy, I ain't, boy, I just be saying my cash out because motherfucker, because I'm motivated. You know what I'm saying? For all the haters. You know what I'm saying? They always broadcasting they shit, but they going live. Man, them motherfucker ain't. How the fuck you? How the fuck? Now one of them motherfuckers, and it's like, damn, do you? It's one thing for me to be on the soil, sitting up in 17. All right, don't y'all motherfuckers see me outside? Nigga be mad at this shit. Nigga, I ain't gotta say fuck no go, man. But in Memphis, but you know what? Fucking like 85, 90%, everybody is the same. That's Memphis. And don't get the goddamn Trump shit. Trying to make this shit like the murder capital of the world. My nigga, this shit is embedded. And that is Memphis. Right? So, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker don't really sit ain't no spectating and shit. Like who the fuck can go in? It's just like like 85, 90% everybody. But you know what? Alliance and that shit, all that shit. The old heads gone. It's a young ninja's world. But these are our sons. You know what I'm saying? That's why I rap for Dolph, because he got Trey. But they ain't let him play with the kid. They put a bucket. Don't this shit make you a man, bro? Why? 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 What's the difference between Dolph and Yo Gotti? And then tell me what really make you sad. Y'all never hear about no fucking Yo Gotti children. I don't give a fuck, give a fuck. His brother did. Nah, that ain't, you know what I'm saying? The nigga protected by the president. You know, I seen him at the White House, right? I mean, even the president sent a letter of condolences. What kind of bitch ass shit is. So then when they start letting the hood street niggas from cocaine in the White House, don't you have to be checked out for that? Nah, these are political dudes. So they sick. Cashapp $, true result number 2. For real. For real. Ain't nobody got, I mean, I'm just gonna say it since I made it do for it. Man, I ain't got $5 or $10 though. Because I'm going through this shit again. Man, I do have a family, but this ain't no job and shit. But it's full time just to protect. You know what I'm saying? To not let this shit. You know what I'm saying? I do it for y'all, but I'm doing it for what I'm not all over the board. Waiting on no dead rappers for no content. I do this shit for real. For Adolph Thornton Jr. in my motherfucking city. Now, just like Go Van, who gonna do something about it? Bitch, your ass ain't. You stupid. You can't even pass that channel, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I've been telling you that. That these people, you ain't fooling nobody. You know what I'm saying? Just step your ass outside and go live. I mean, then people will know. Shut me up. Because I'm always outside. Hey, man, yeah. Take your ass back. Step outside. Go to prison wear. And just go live right there. Your big bad ass lying there. Nigga, fuck you. Said it's right. All these motherfuckers that gave you the interviews. How the fuck you? These niggas are bitches. That mean they don't. How the fuck these niggas there for content, bro? Fuck them all. Every last one of them that did an interview with this bitch ass nigga that said fuck Dolph. And then one of y'all did an interview with Dolph, but y'all doing an interview with the goddamn killer. Yeah. Donate to the channel, y'all, please. Stay safe, stay true, and stay blessed. I'm finna upload this shit. And that's it. I said what I said. One of them nights. Pray for my brother, true.